Good morning, I'm Destiny Biggers. Today on the November 30th edition of the WIN News, we have a teacher feature as well as our version of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Any FFA member planning on showing at the Archer County Junior Livestock Show this year must have their entries and fees turned in today. Seniors, if you want to submit a casual photo for the yearbook staff needs it by Monday. See Ms. Cox if you have any questions. The New York-Washington, D.C. trip has been postponed, so people have longer to pay for the trip. Today is the last day to receive $69 off the cost of the trip. Please check your email for more information with Ms. Cox. Juniors are scheduled to take the ASVAB test next Wednesday, December 5th. Any seniors who are interested in taking the test must sign up with Ms. Graham by today. Now we have the first in a series of teacher features.
Today I have with me 4th grade teacher Miss Emmy Knobloch discussing her thoughts on teaching.
What do you teach?
I teach 4th grade reading and science and social studies.
What made you choose teaching?
Being around kids. I started as a high school teacher and I worked my way down into elementary, and I've been in 4th grade ever since I've been here, so it's kind of my favorite.
How long have you been teaching?
I'm teaching, this is my 26th year, 23 years here at Archer City.
What are the worst and best parts about teaching?
Best parts, when we have a great day in class and the kids get what I'm talking about and they enjoy it and have fun, and they come back and tell me how much they loved 4th grade. That's the cool part. Worst part about teaching is the paperwork. Having to fill out paperwork and more paperwork.
What do you like most about your teacher?
How she always gives second chances.
What do you learn in her class?
Science, reading, social studies, and how not to brag.
Now back to you in the studio.
Our school is collecting donations for Hospice of Wichita Falls 2018 Tree of Lights campaign. The class that collects the most money will be rewarded with a pizza party. Please have all donations turned in no later than Tuesday, December 11th. Now here's our version of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader by Sarah Kyle and John Mactoff.
I'm Sarah Kyle with
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
which U.S. state abbreviation is MI?
Massachusetts.
Minnesota.
Mississippi. Michigan.
Michigan.
Minnesota.
What are the primary colors?
And they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Could you repeat that?
What are the primary colors?
Like, I don't know, like purple?
Red, blue, and yellow.
My mom's an art teacher. Red, orange, brown, yellow.
Of what?
Color wheel?
Red, blue, and green.
Blue, red, green. Who was the 44th president of the United States?
Thomas Jefferson.
Abraham Lincoln.
Barack Obama.
Barack.
George Washington.
Oh gosh. Jimmy Fallon.
How many judges are on the Supreme Court?
2.
6.
4.
12.
That one I don't know. 38.
Ask him.
Now back to you in the studio.
Student Council is hiding Buddy the Elf in the building. Any junior high or high school student that finds the cutout paper elf, bring it to Miss Warren for some extra cash for the holiday. And now we have George Mactoff with the weather.
Weather with December 11 tomorrow, we are seeing some unseasonably warm weather. Today's high will be 76 with a low of 50. Tomorrow the warm weather will continue with a high of 69. Then it will cool off slightly Sunday with a high of 61 before the temperature drops next week to more December-like conditions. So enjoy the warm weather this weekend, and that's it for your 3-day forecast.
Thanks, George. Next week's Snack Depot workers are Jocelyn Bergara and Ashlyn Penny. We have 3 Wildcats of the week. Pre-K student Ella Caldwell held the door open for Coach Johnson in several classes in the cold. First grader Natalia McAnally was teaching kindergartner Savannah Stafford how to tie her shoes, and kindergartner Troy Gray always helps his fellow student Quinn Davis. Very sweet kids. In sports news, basketball is underway with teams in the tournaments. JV girls and boys are playing at City View, varsity girls at Millsap, and varsity boys at Jacksboro. Congrats to the 7th grade girls and boys teams who beat Petrolia this week. The junior high teams will play a lecture on Monday. Good luck to them all. That's it for this week's edition of the WIN News. Have a great day, and remember, learners today, leaders tomorrow.